In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys why top producers actually make a ton of money, because it's really not a secret. It's not some crazy things that top telesales producers actually do to make $20,000 to $30,000 per month in profit, and the way that I was able to do it. And so in this video, I really want to share with you guys a breakdown this one concept with you guys so that you guys can scale your life insurance business to $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $100,000 per month selling life insurance as from home or literally from anywhere. I've sold life insurance in Charlotte, North Carolina. My wife and I relocated for 6 to 8 months. We were out there for a little bit. We went to New Mexico. We're back in Arizona now. But you can literally sell insurance from anywhere in the world. Sold insurance in Mexico and Florida, California, Texas, Indiana, you name it. I have sold insurance there. And so all across the country. And so in this video, I want to share with you guys and also give you guys some hope that you guys can do it as well. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe right now to the channel. Share this with a friend if you find it valuable. And if we haven't met yet, my name is Johnny Nitafan. I'm a life insurance agent. I've sold over $500,000 of life insurance premium all over the phone. And my goal and mission is to help you guys and inspire you guys to make a ton of money selling insurance and make a huge impact on the world. So the biggest thing that top producers do, and the real reason why top producers make a ton of money, is they actually track their numbers. And so this is something that as a life insurance agent getting into the industry, it's really important to track your numbers, tracking your metrics. And so what metrics do I actually mean? It's your cost per acquisition. Like, what's your actual acquisition cost? How much money does it take? How many dollars do you have to put in to actually receive a dollar back from the client that you sell? So you could just make that money and you turn it into the streamlined process where every dollar that you put in, you get $2 back. Every dollar you put in, you get $10 back. And so it's cool because this one number allows you to scale to whatever capacity you want. If you want to make $20,000 today or this month, you definitely can. Or if you want to make $10,000, you definitely can. And so having those numbers available, I was helping an agent last night be able to actually understand this concept because he was spending about $160 every time he would make a $600 sale. So a little under 4x ROI. Every time he puts a dollar in, he's getting $4 back now. But then after that 9 months hits, then he's going to start getting probably 4 to 5x on every single dollar that he puts in, which is really cool. And it becomes a compounding effect. Now, not only with cost per acquisition, but also the dials, contacts, appointments, presentations that you do. Also your closing rate. What's your also closing rate on the amount of leads that you generate or buy? And so these are really important numbers for you to know, because for you to be successful as a life insurance agent and make a ton of money and actually be profitable and make 6 figures as a life insurance agent, you have to understand your numbers. You have to know your numbers like the back of your hand, because this is a business. It's not just like a personal hobby. It's not a side hustle. But once you start understanding and tracking your numbers and tracking your metrics and really getting these dialed in, that will allow you to and propel you to get to the next level. That will actually allow you to make the money that you actually want to make. And I've done it, and I've trained and helped a ton of other agents and actually coached them through this whole process. And so what I want to share with you guys absolutely for free is to track your numbers, right? Know exactly your numbers, because it's not only the amount of money that it costs to acquire a client, right? Cost per acquisition, but it's also like how much time does it take? Because you could have the lowest acquisition cost. Maybe it's free, like prospecting, but the reality is it's not a simple and predictable system. And so time is another factor in the whole equation. You have to be able to acquire clients in a short amount of time, and actually get the money back quick, plus not pay a lot to it, but also get it fast, right? And so if you could spend $1 today and get back at $2 today, how much money would you actually spend? These are factors that you need to think through as you scale your business. Because if I told you, hey, if you give me $1 right now, I'll give you 10 back in 5 years, how much money would you give me? It's going to take a lot of money take a lot of time to be able to get that money back. That's a little bit less appealing. But what if I said, hey, if you give me $1 back today, I will give you $10 back by the end of the day? How much money would you give me? You probably give me as much as you have, obviously assuming that you can trust me and that you do trust me and that you do trust that I will deliver on that promise. And so that's how you got to focus on with leads, right? Like, you can get your money back within a week. If you can do that, it's worth it to spend money to make money. And that's just the reality, and that's real business. I literally paid $1,500 to one guy. I paid another guy $2,500 for 45 minutes of his time. The other guy was like 45 minutes as well. So I paid these guys people. I mean, that's $4,000 right there just for an hour and a half of some people's time. But what I realized is that these people spent a lot of money, but they're making $800,000 to close to $1 million per month in straight cash into their bank. And so what I learned from them is that they were not just making that money out of thin air. They were not afraid to spend $200,000 to $300,000 per month. I mean, that's $10,000 a day, $7,000 to $10,000 every single day, so that they could make money. And so that's really where it comes down. Like that is tough. That's crazy, but it's worth it. If you're making $2, $3, $4 back, it's definitely worth it. And so if you don't know your numbers, you're really just going to lack clarity. You're going to feel like you're actually not making a ton of money. I was speaking with an agent the other day, and he was getting $5 back for every dollar that he put in, not on AP, but actual cash, right? Actual commissions on the self-generated Facebook leads that we were running, and we helped him out with. And so if you don't know your numbers, you're just going to get left behind. And so he was like, dude, I'm not going to make it. I'm struggling. This is not good. I'm like, bro, you're making $6 back for every $1 that you put in. Why don't you scale, dude? Is that $50 a day, $350 a week, $1,200 a month? I'm like, dude, if you 10x'd the amount of money that you're spending, imagine how much money that you could be actually keeping. Imagine how much money that you'd be seeing get deposited into your account, because we're not optimizing for ROI. We're optimizing for actual cash in the bank. And so if we can speak to more people, if we can actually speak with more high quality people, even though we have to pay more, and we can do that more and more and more, you just make more money overall. And so nobody hates on Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk being billionaires, spending billions of dollars per year to do it. And so that's just my advice to you guys. Like, track your numbers so you know exactly how to scale, when to scale, and what you do need to scale. Because when you're looking at your Facebook ads, when you're looking at certain leads that you should be buying or not buying, how do you know what's working and what's not if you don't have your numbers in hand? Because maybe you're at a 10x ROI on one lead and you're at a 3x ROI on another. Why keep going with the 3x? Might as well go with the 10x if it's predictable and scalable. Why not just scale that to the moon instead of settling for like a 5x on average? And so this is why it's really important. So if you know your numbers, if you track your metrics, if you understand how much dials it takes to make a sale, how much contacts, presentations, you can optimize to be able to get there. And then when you're not seeing the results that you want, you have other metrics you can follow and be like, hey, it's just the luck of the draw. It's totally okay. I'm okay. I'm not going to die. I know that my metrics, based on everything that I know now, based on the past 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 12 years of data, I know that this is going to weather the storm on a scale for large numbers. And so what I want to share with you guys, and what I want you guys to take from this video, is just track your data. And then once you track your data and you understand that completely, then you'll be able to optimize that to get to where you want to go, to be able to get to that next level, making $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 per month. But it doesn't start there. It really just starts with you doing the activity, literally throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, doing so much activity, so many presentations, and figuring out exactly what problem are you trying to solve. From there, that you can actually scale to whatever capacity you want. And so track your numbers if you haven't already. Drop in the comments down below if this is a new concept for you. And if you, genuinely, if you want to actually scale to that next level, drop in the comments down below. What's the bottleneck? Is the bottleneck you not having leads? If you have any questions, let me know. Drop in the comments down below. I'm happy to help. And I actually take inspiration from the comments that you guys make so that I can help you guys propel. So if you guys have any questions about what else it takes to become a top producer, if you want me to make another video just like this, drop in the comments down below so I can help you guys reach the fullest potential. That's why I make this channel, so you guys can make a ton of money, help a ton of people, and ultimately the impact that I leave when I die is massive. And it's free. These videos are free. So I hope this video helped you guys. You guys can definitely become a top producer. Top producers aren't special. They just do the work. They track their numbers. They put in the right amount of activity. They put in the right amount of money and investments so they can scale to whatever capacity that they want. So I hope this video is helpful for you guys. Drop in the comments again down below. Subscribe if you haven't already to this channel right now, and see you on the next video. Peace.